try it again. Still having some camera issues that I'm fighting with, so bear with me. Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Droop. If you've been following or watching along, thank you for coming back. This is part 3 of Project 13 build. My last video I was talking about I had ordered some parts and one of them would not work. Well, that was the headlight that I had bought. The headlight will work, I just had to buy an adapter. When I bought the headlight off of Amazon, it did not indicate that some models need a wiring adapter. The wiring adapter was cheap enough, so I was able to order it. So this is in no way Kuryakyn's fault. I love Kuryakyn's products. I've used several of their products in the past, and they're great. They stand behind their products. They warranty them if you do have a problem. So I felt comfortable purchasing this headlight. I wish the particular company that I ordered the light from would have indicated that it needs a wiring adapter for certain models. But that's besides the point. I've got the wiring adapter. It just came in the mail. I'm getting ready to tear the bike down and install this new headlight. Show you what I've got currently. It is just the factory headlight. It does have the LED bulb put in it, but other than that, it is factory. And we're gonna go ahead and swap it out. I'm not gonna make you watch me tear the bike down and do the install. I don't generally do that, simply because, well, I'm not a mechanic. I'm mechanically inclined. I know how to do a lot of stuff. I've worked in body shops and I've worked on cars for most of my life. So I know how to do stuff. But I'm not going to make you sit here and watch me tear this apart and fuss and cuss and throw wrenches and whatever else as I get aggravated. Because undoubtedly I will get aggravated at some point. But I'll be back in a few minutes and show you the end result. Alright, I guess I should show you the actual headlight and everything that I've got and what I'm doing. I've already gotten the headlight disassembled, plugged in the wiring adapter. What I'm talking about is on the newer model Harleys, they've got 2 wiring plugs here from the factory. This particular headlight uses the H4 or whatever it is connector. So it's a 3-prong. That's the adapter that I had to get, was to make it work with the 2-wire system or 2-plug system. So what I have here is a Kuryakyn Prism Plus. It comes with a Bluetooth controller. It has 4 different channels on it, so you can plug in LEDs if you want. It has a on-off switch, the headlight itself, and this is the 3-prong plug I was talking about, and this is what controls the halo, which does a bunch of different colors. It'll do pulse, it will flash to the music, it'll do a chase, a bunch of different stuff that I haven't fooled with yet. But we'll get into that once I get it installed. And then of course the extension cable to run all the way back to underneath your seat, and of course zip ties. So I mean, it's not exactly a cheap headlight, but it's not a $500 headlight either. Everything is controlled with an app on your phone for your LED halo. Now, again, it's not a $500 headlight, but it's not exactly a $45 headlight either. This was, I think it was $180 some for that headlight. I haven't used it yet, so I can't attest to how good it is, but we will find out. But again, like I said, I trust Kuryakyn. I've used their products in the past. I'm really happy with them. So I had no qualms about buying a Kuryakyn product. Let's go ahead and get this installed, and we'll be back. Alright, headlight is installed, just the high beam and low beam. I have not hooked up the halo light yet, but I just wanted to show you that it is on. There's low beam. This is what it looks like on low beam. And there's high beam. So that all works. It only took about, I don't know, 5 minutes to do. Very simple, using the factory hardware, the factory ring. Everything mounts up like it's supposed to. Now all I have to do is install the controller for the halo and run my wires. That doesn't look like it's going to be too terrible either. Pull the seat off. I may pull the tank off. I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. Be back in a few. Alright everyone, we are done. As you see, it's still daylight. It only took me maybe 25 minutes tops. I took a little longer because I was playing with the LED halo, figuring out how to change it and set it the way I want it. But everything's back together. And yes, I did take the tank completely off. Ran my wires in the plastic channel that's under there. Of course, you have to take your seat off to access the battery. So all that's been put back on. I kind of wiped it down on the parts that I was working at. I haven't finished doing a wipe down yet, but I'm going to go ahead and cut the light on, let you see what it looks like. So again, there's low beam, and there's high beam. And there's the LED halo. And this is the color I have it set up to do right now. I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but it's supposed to be kind of gold. It's as close to it as I could get it anyway. I may have to do some tweaking on it later. See what I can come up with to get it a little bit better than what it is. I do like it. I'm very happy with it. So Kuryakyn, y'all did good. Seems to be a good quality headlight. Installation is pretty simple. Phillips head screwdriver, 1/2 inch socket and ratchet, and a little bit of patience and time, and it doesn't take that long. Start to finish, I literally have maybe 30 minutes tied up into this entire project. It's another one of those easy, not so expensive modifications that you can do to your bike. Again, this is on a 2019 Road King Special. Check your headlight. If you do want to go with this headlight, check your headlight plug. If it's got the 3 prongs, you're golden. If it has the 2 separate wires, one for high beam and one for low beam, there is an adapter that you have to buy. Kuryakyn sells one. I think the part number, they've got it in the instructions. How about that? They've got that in the instructions. But that's, again, that's Kuryakyn. I did not buy this from Kuryakyn directly. I bought it from Amazon. So, you know, what issues I ran into is not Kuryakyn's fault. But I think it's like 95.27 or some crap like that. But I ended up going with a cheap one because I wasn't sure if it was going to work or not. If that's really what I needed to make this happen. So I went very cheap to try it. I got lucky. It works like it's supposed to. Just plug and play. Um, Again, very happy with it. Now, while I've got you, the other day I installed the Arlen Ness grips. I have ridden the bike since I installed them, and I really enjoy them. They're very comfortable. They feel great. I feel like I have a better grip on the bars. Not that, I'm not white knuckling it. Nobody should. That's not how you should ride. But it just feels like I have a better. My handprint is better on it. Feels better. I don't know how to say it. Now, in comparison to the Avons that I have on the Softail, the Avons I absolutely love. I'll say that to anybody. I absolutely love them. They are very comfortable. Those are the memory foam, so they're soft and kind of squishy feeling. That is great. Very comfortable. No vibration is really felt with those. But that's on a 96 cubic inch twin cam Softail custom with 16 inch 8 fingers. They're solid mounted, so of course I'm going to have some vibration. On the new bike, it doesn't have as much vibration, to me anyway, in the handlebars. I don't feel the vibration in the handlebars like I do on the Softail. So having the Arlen Ness grips on it doesn't affect vibration to me. I really love the way they feel. They feel like they're a smaller diameter, which I like. I have fat, wide hands, but short fingers. So smaller diameter grip works best for me. Again, I'm not trying to compete with the two. They're both great grips. I like the Arlen Ness on my Road King. I like the Avons on my Softail for different reasons. So there's that question answered. As far as what's coming next for this, I'm not going to tell you. But I do have plans. I do have things scheduled. I'm waiting on my tax return to come in. Once that comes in, I can purchase the other parts that I'm going to put on immediately. This is going to be a long project. It's not going to be done anytime soon. I'm just doing a little bit at a time as I have the money to buy them, to buy the parts. But stay tuned for the next one. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you're interested in a nice headlight with the LED ring that does different fancy stuff, look at the Kuryakyn. Very good quality stuff. But thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. It helps me out a lot. I am actually trying to grow this channel this year. Trying to do things different than I have in the past. So if you want to see this content, more of this content, and want to see this bike build that I'm doing, make sure you hit that notification bell as well, so you'll be notified anytime I post a video or do anything on my channel. Thank you again for watching. Bye.